than most. Eyes low in the post. Ready for whatever, buddy. Trust me, you won't no smoke. Never disrespect my city, this the land of the ghosts. This shit doper than some white girls that just got off the boat. This shit came straight off the boat, straight off the boat. Straight off the boat, 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 straight off the boat.
Hello, Tony.
I'm at work, so I'm cool today.
Okay, so Tony, before we start this rousing conversation about athletics, I want to first say that I've always thought of you as a gentleman and a scholar. And during my infancy in the Marching 100, I always looked at you as a big brother whose compassionate and caring and sensitive views on the world have always taken into account other people's feelings.
That's correct.
So I just wanted to say that to you before we talk about the University of Miami. Bro, what the hell happened in that game?
First and foremost, hey, what's going on, everybody? What's up, my boy Shep? Hey, let me tell you what happened to that game. LSU is who we thought they is. Miami, no, let me phrase that. LSU played better than I thought they will at the second quarter and on. Miami is who we thought they are. Trash. Miami is what their uniforms are made out of, basically.
Recycled material.
Recycled trash.
Oh.
They are nothing but the recycled trash of Florida State. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. No. You got to take all this. You got to take all this, son. You got to take all this. Y'all, going back to last year, y'all on a 4-game losing streak. Four straight. How, Sway? How? Everybody's talking about it. Miami this. I mean, when they put y'all number in the top 10 team, first and foremost, that threw me off. How you a top 10 team with a 3-game losing streak at the end of last season?
Because, bro, they attributed that to, like, it falling off. We returned a lot of starters, so they thought that we would, take another step and all that kind of stuff. And I thought it too, Tony. Mm-hmm. I was listening. I was all in.
You fell for it.
I was all in.
Boy.
Oh, man. Bro, that was embarrassing, bro. It was embarrassing.
It was.
Mike Rozier
is a couple touchdowns at the end.
Mike Rozier is garbage. Like, I hate to say it like that because I've seen games where the man has played well. But, bro, like, I didn't see a throw last night that I thought was on target, on time.
No, he made a couple. Like that one.
In the first quarter, you talking about the one that the dude caught one hand?
I'm talking about the two things in the fourth quarter. He made a 50-yard bomb and he put right over the two safeties into one of the receiver's hands.
Oh, the fourth quarter? Bro, I was deep into my Madden Ultimate team by the fourth quarter of that game. I cut it off. I could not do it, Tony.
He made two. He made one. It was like third and because then first he did intentional grounder. And then after that, they called it, so it's like 3rd and 35 from like the 15, from like yard 15. And then he threw a 50-yard bomb that was on the money in the hands over two safeties. Then that very next play, he threw a touchdown pass right into the hands of receivers. So that was, to me, that was his two best passes. But everything else,
the game was well in hand by then, Tony.
Oh, that was over by then.
The game had been won. Like, I don't want to spend too much time focusing on the U because they were garbage. They were trash. LSU though.
Yeah, and you know what? And I understand that you don't want to focus any time on that.
I don't.
If I was you, I wouldn't focus any time.
No
but
time.
Because I'm not you, and I'm Tony, and I represent the Florida State University. We gonna talk about it.
Yo, listen, bro. Listen, dog. Like LSU played well, bro. Like you can't deny that nobody saw this coming from LSU.
Nah.
Like that quarterback, he did not turn the ball over at all. Like he was very safe. Huh?
He was to me. He did an Alex Smith where he didn't throw any touchdowns and he didn't turn the ball over.
That's better quarterback play than LSU's gotten in the past.
Yes.
Yes. I'd rather safe than exciting when it comes to LSU. Yes. Your defense gonna have you in most games. If you don't mess it up, then you can win a lot of games.
And their defense won that game. And the running back they got this year.
The one that got the 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's a senior, and in high school he holds the state record for the most touchdowns. But last night was his first touchdown. Like that was really the first time playing. Up until last night, he had I think a total they said like 300 yards in the whole college career.
And you can see all of his college work paying off in that game last night against Miami trash ass run defense. Like it was horrible.
And I'll be honest with you. This be honest. Like I tell people all the time, I think Miami has one of the best front sevens in the country.
Right. And they did not show up at all last night, Tony. The team didn't look ready to play. They didn't look like they was ready to play, bro.
Not even a little bit.
So, are you going to the game tonight?
The shit stink. Does Donald Trump grab pussy?
Yes, he does. All of those things are true. Well, I will also be there in a different capacity than you. I'm not going as a fan. Thank the Lord.
You gonna be on the sidelines?
Yes, sir. And I'm gonna hate every minute of it, bro. I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna hate it, bro. Because not only do I have to sit there and witness it live on the field, but I expect you guys to be dominant tonight in this game.
What?
I expect you guys to dominate Virginia Tech this game.
What? Hold. Make sure that I gotta turn this up. I'm in my car right now. I'm at work. I'm in my car. Let me turn this up. I'm gonna say it again for all the people out there in the world.
It's already been recorded, Tony. They will see it. I said what I said. but listen, yes. And part of the reason that I believe that is because of that letter that you shared on Facebook from Willie Taggart that he wrote to the Players Tribune.
I'm so glad you brought that up. If that's not the ultimate.
How did he get me excited about Florida State season, bro? How?
Exactly.
Like
with you being an avid Miami fan, that made you like I said. Think about it. Think about if you was a player for Florida State and he was your coach, and you read that later.
And then your coach in the letter telling people to do something. What?
Yes, do something, bro.
Do something. Your boy sound like he from Florida.
And he is.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Like the letter was well penned. He gave credit to former coaches. He gave credit to I think a high school coach, a college coach. He talked about the college program, his journey to Florida State, how difficult the decision was for him to leave Oregon. Like all of that stuff.
Do you know who his coaching mentor was?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna throw 2 names out for you. I'm gonna throw out one last name for you. Harbaugh.
Oh yeah, I read it. I read the letter, Tony. The daddy of Jim and John. Yeah.
Jim and John. Their father was his coaching mentor.
Absolutely.
And we see how they are.
Absolutely.
So just imagine.
And so, okay, I think earlier I was saying that I believe Blackman should have been the quarterback. I mean, you like that now because it's already decided and you don't want to go against.
I told you that. I told you that beforehand. Don't even do that.
Yeah. Okay. So, but yeah. Go back and check the tape. Check the tape. But yeah. Oh yeah. So now you guys are gonna be down to 2 quarterbacks.
Oh yeah, because of Hoffman. Well, I tell people all the time, as a quarterback, dude. First and foremost, when you go to any school, never go. If any kids out there that's going to college and everything like that, anytime you go to a school for any kind of sport, go to a school that you're going to play at. Go to a school that's going to get you time. There is, as a quarterback position in football, and that's on any level, high school, college, and pros. If you ain't the starter, you ain't playing.
That's just the reality.
That's just what it is. Like if your chances of playing are very, very, very thin. Offensive line, defensive line, receiver, stuff like that is completely different because they have different packages to where they switch and sub people out. So you're going to get some kind of clock. Quarterback, not so much.
Not at all.
And
then it's like when it's announced, Blackman's the number 2 on the depth chart, and so he falls to number 3, which means you're not going to play until your senior.
Well,
no, not even.
Not even then.
Not even.
Truthfully, Francois gonna play this year and he's gonna come back next year.
He has to. It's because let's just be honest. This is the end of the road for Francois. He's not an NFL quarterback.
He don't have. I mean, he's Drew Brees.
No, he's not. He's not.
Nowhere
size. Near as accurate.
I said size.
Oh, okay.
He's Drew Brees size.
Yeah. So
he don't have that touch like Brees. but he's Drew Brees' size.
So that don't make you an NFL. It's a lot of people Drew Brees' size. Drew Brees is short. That's what makes him Drew Brees. He's tiny, and so like
it's one of it all depends on
nothing. He's not an NFL quarterback.
Depends on what he does this year, next year.
He's slightly better than that garbage can that they have throwing the ball in Miami.
What you will not do is compare him to Rosen. Are you serious? Slightly? The man, he's played 2 seasons, really 1, and he threw almost 4,000 yards. The kid could throw. His main weakness was his deep ball accuracy. That was his his main weakness.
It's still his main weakness. He hasn't fixed it. You're going to see a lot of quick passes in this game.
What?
Easy ones.
Well, you want to know why?
Because the ball needs to move.
Yes, that's just college football, period. That's why we were so terrible under Jimbo. Our offense was so stagnant and predictable.
Because Jimbo wanted it all, every play. But Jimbo, don't act like Jimbo didn't look good in his first game with Texas A&M now.
Against Gotti? Yeah, he looked good. Was it Ricketts? DRS?
Hey, bro, don't talk about Gotti. Gotti for real out here, man. I've been covering him high school, too.
They wasn't even Carroll City, the West, or even IMG Academy.
IMG done had a couple down years too, bro. Like,
as a matter of fact, I think it was Raw. They're like Raw middle school out there playing again. Jimbo didn't look good. Well, hell, we gonna look like superstars come Saturday. You know, we gonna look good tonight. Come Saturday, we may put up 70 points. And what you gonna say?
I'm just saying, like, I think I don't know. It's something about the atmosphere. Like, you know, I've been going to the practices and whatnot. Something about the atmosphere with this man, bro. Like,
bro, like I tell people,
it's different.
He's that type of coach that, as a player, if he told you to run through a wall, you would try your damnness to run through that damn wall. You would try because he makes you want to do things.
He's approachable, bro. Like the thing. Another thing that he was talking about in that letter was how he made all the players introduce themselves so that the team can get to know each other and start to feel empathy for their brothers and stuff like that to build a relationship. How they make the team eat together twice a week. Like, bro, like I'm sorry, 3 times a week with the coaches. Like, that's the type of stuff that he's building a family, not just a football program. And, bro, when you have a family on the team, bro, it's hard to stop, especially when you have the level of talent. He talked about that too. He doesn't have to search for talent. The talent is in the building.
The talent is there. There's plenty of talent. The talent has always been at Florida State.
It's Florida State.
There's been a lot of bad coaching. Jimbo, you know,
don't talk about Jimbo like that man ain't bring y'all a national championship, Tony.
No, Jameis Winston brought us a national championship.
No, don't act like that, Tony, bro. Like Jimbo Fisher.
Jimbo's play calling has never really. Like, I hated his play calling. He was
Jimbo. Jameis Winston led Florida State offense is arguably one of the top offenses all time in the history of college football. That is not all Jameis Winston. That is partially Jimbo Fisher. You will not discredit what that man did because he scorned you. Quit being a hurt ex-girlfriend, Tony.
He's the coach. Of course, he's gonna get some credit. But like I tell you all the time, that's how we got our asses handed to us. That next year, we had to keep coming back from behind. You want to know why? Because of Jimbo's offense. It takes too long to develop plays. Like, we were one of the slowest offenses in the country.
Yeah, y'all relied heavily on big plays, chunk plays.
The big chunk, and it's like that's another reason people are like, oh, the offensive line was terrible. Yeah, offensive line wasn't that good, but it also when you ask for your offensive lineman to hold guys off for 5-6 seconds while the play developed downfield, anybody knows you get 3 seconds. The ball ain't released in 3 seconds. Get out of there.
3 seconds, you pushing it on some of these D lines around the country.
Yeah, that's the average. Pro and everything. 3 seconds, and you have a 3-second clock to go through your possessions. I mean progressions. Once you go through your progressions, after 3 seconds, if it ain't there, get it out of there. Something.
I mean, I did. Oh, so yeah, I'm glad that you brought up the NFL too, so that now we can talk about some of the things that have happened in the NFL, which have been very interesting.
Very.
First of all, I want to talk about Aaron Rodgers and that monstrous contract that he signed. I think it's
that he deserves.
Absolutely. 100. I think it was like 100. What was it? 130 or what? It's like 108 million guaranteed.
No, I think it's 9. It was 130. And I think 95 was guaranteed or something like that.
No, he had over 100 plus million guaranteed because Aaron Donald got over 100 million guaranteed, and so did Khalil Mack.
Yeah, but he's only being paid. I think he's only like $500,000 or $1 million more than Matt Ryan, and Matt Ryan's getting like 33, 34 million a year. So it's right around there.
Yeah. Either way, it's a check.
It's a check, and he deserves. No, I tell you this all the time. Coming from a 49er fan, a lifelong 49er fan, anybody who knows me knows I'm a 49er fan. Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback in the league. I'll tell you that right now.
Easily.
Better than Tom Brady.
Easily.
He's better than Tom Brady. He's better than Matt Ryan. What's the other boy? The ugly boy?
It's a lot of them.
Yeah, all of them.
He's better than every quarterback in the league.
He's better than Cassius Clay. He's better than Sugar Ray. He's better than, what's the boy's name? Mike Tyson. He's better than Bulldog. He's better than him.
But yeah, the boy Aaron Rodgers, he deserves every penny. Now Aaron Donald got a stupid contract too now. He got 130 something million, like 103 guaranteed. Yeah, and then Khalil Mack, they one up them, and Khalil Mack got like 106 guaranteed.
Yeah, I don't see why you trade him out of Oakland.
Oh, please believe that. What you call it? What's his name? Who came out the booth? John Gruden.
Oh, John Gruden.
John Gruden has lost his rabid ass mind.
No.
They cut Martavis Bryant.
Yes, after you just traded for him. You literally just traded for him and you cut him. Bro, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, and this is all I can picture. Remember when Chip Kelly let go of, he traded Deshaun McCoy, and it was somebody else who traded on the Eagles, goddammit.
He traded everybody. He traded all the black players. I think it was Alshon Jeffery.
No, he traded
Jeremy Maclin.
You traded away Jeremy. He traded away LaShawn McCoy, and you traded away Deshaun Jackson. That's one of the dumbest plays in the world. And I really think John Gruden was like, "Oh, you think you can fuck up a team? Hold my beer."
Like when I tell you, like I don't know what John Gruden got going on over there. But this ain't the 90s, player.
It's not, and remember, I think was I talking to you or talking to somebody about this? And I told them that I feel that when you're out at the game, he has not been in coaching in 10 years. The game has changed a lot.
Oh, don't worry about it. He gonna find out.
Oh, the game has changed so much in 10 years. Like
I dare you to come out there. I dare you to come out there with 2 receivers. I dare you. It's like
the Khalil Mack stuff, like that.
Your screen paused. Somebody must have called you.
Yeah, somebody called me.
Yeah.
All right, my bad. Sorry about that.
No, you
like players like Khalil Mack, Aaron Donald, all that they weren't as dominant. Like you didn't have defensive tackle, defensive end that dominant 10, 15 years ago.
Bruce Smith, Reggie White, Warren Sapp.
It wasn't that many. Even then, Warren Sapp. Aaron Donald is, he damn near has linebacker speed at that size. Warren Sapp wasn't that fast. Warren Sapp's a big, strong guy.
Are you telling me that Aaron Donald's a better football player than Warren Sapp?
I can't tell you that right now.
You can't tell me that, period. He's not. No. The answer's no.
You can't say that.
No.
His career's not over yet.
No.
Come on, Miami.
Like, for real. It ain't even about Miami. Like, I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm thinking about Warren Sapp with the braids in Tampa Bay.
Warren Sapp is an all-time great.
He's the best defensive tackle ever.
Yeah, but you can't say that. You can't say Aaron Donald will never be better than him. You don't know that.
I can't. I'm a fan of Aaron Donald. I love Aaron Donald.
Is it possible? Anything is possible.
Yeah, but as of right now, no. You're not better than Warren Sapp. Come on, bro. Not yet. But I give you that he could be. Like, he could be. He has the potential because he's unguarded. He's unblockable.
The potential is there because right now he's damn near unstoppable.
He is unstoppable. Let's not get that misconstrued. And next to Ndamukong Suh, we're going to find out really how unstoppable this man is.
Ndamukong Suh, something wrong with that boy. Something wrong with his head. He's stepping on people, grabbing their nuts.
But listen, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, listen, like that whole Miami thing got the league falling off on what Ndamukong Suh is. He's a nightmare for offensive linemen.
Oh, yeah, I know that. Oh, no, he's been away since he came out of Nebraska? That's what it was?
Yeah, and
he's always been that way.
And he almost ended Colt McCoy's career in that national championship. That's what happened. That boy is a beast.
Yeah, that's bad.
He's a beast, bro. What was the last thing that we needed to talk about, Tony, before I let you go back to work?
Oh, no, man. Ain't nobody doing nothing. We ain't doing nothing.
You shouldn't say that on camera, Tony.
Yeah, I just said it. Well, we're not doing nothing.
Oh, I remember the last thing. You wanted to talk about Harbaugh being a better coach than Saban?
The argument of it. The argument.
I see no argument.
The reason why I say that Saban is a good college coach.
Right.
He didn't do well in the pros.
No.
Jim Harbaugh, every place he's been, his team has been a contender.
No.
Everywhere he's been.
No.
From Stanford.
They're not a contender right now.
Well, not right. This year, no.
No. No year since he's been there. He's been there 3 years, Tony.
No. His second
His first, you talking about? Yeah, he had 1 year. They were not in contention for the national championship.
Yes, they were.
You can't say national championship in college football without talking about Saban, Tony. You can't. It's impossible.
You can't say Saban. Listen, I'm telling you this now. Let's tell everybody. If you give me the best players in the country, like if you give me the best players in the country, I could probably get goddamn national championship.
Right.
You and I right now can go to Alabama, toss Saban out, and we'll probably at least make it to the college series, the college playoff, for the simple fact that you have the best.
Well, that's now. But what about 4 years from now when you still got to recruit in the summer? Nobody in the country is a better recruiter than Saban. And that's a part of being a coach.
They're going to still come regardless of this Saban or not. You can send whoever down there. You can tell I represent Alabama. Matter of fact, hell, nigga, Alabama right now. It can be Clemson.
So
Clemson ain't won last year, but goddamn, because of their history, and you know that if they want me, that I have the opportunity of going pro. Any school like that. Matter of fact, Florida State, Alabama. Only reason why people go to Alabama because they want a ring, whether they play or not. They don't care. Whether they play or not, hey, I was on that team. That's where they go. But Clemson,
because that's what the best coach in college football does. He wins championships all the time, Tony.
Let's see the reason why I don't like about that. I just had this conversation. No, we're gonna talk about this. And I'm gonna go.
Did you see Tua Tagovailoa or whatever that boy name is this weekend?
Yeah, I seen
you seen Russell Wilson Jr. out there?
Yeah, I seen that luck pass he threw in the corner of the end zone.
Woo! As he was getting sacked. Woo!
He didn't even look at it. He did one of these.
Bama got a quarterback now? Oh my God. Man. Listen, bro. Nick Saban is the best coach in college football, bro.
The SEC. I just talking about this now. The SEC has fallen from its prominence.
Yes, the SEC, not Alabama.
The SEC really is only two teams.
Alabama.
Right? And Alabama's one of them.
Right.
But it's been proven and they have.
Who's the other team?
Georgia.
We'll see. But go ahead. We'll see. I'm not sold.
I give Georgia. I can't say LSU. LSU never has an offense.
And I got plenty of Georgia fans on my timeline who probably gonna look at this. Davon, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I would definitely give them that. Georgia has always been that 10-2, 10-1, 11-1 team, that. But think about it. Hell, even last year, Alabama should not have been in the playoffs. They should not have been. No,
they shouldn't have been, but they were, and they won the national championship because of it, Tony.
No, they got in on that good old boy system. It's
right.
Alabama. That's why. So you can't.
And they're potentially the best team in the country, and they proved that they were.
No, you wasn't the best. You weren't even supposed to be there. You weren't supposed to be there. You can't tell me, we're the best in the country, but you didn't win your conference. But we're the best in the country. No,
we didn't win the conference, but we did win that championship, though.
Yeah, you didn't.
In amazing fashion, by the way. We'll get outplayed and then put in the backup to win the game.
The backup was up there, but everybody knows the backup
was the number one dual threat quarterback in his class. I already know everything I need to know about. It's kind of like the controversy that Georgia having right now with Jake Fromm and the boy, the number one quarterback. I don't know his name. Fields, I think. I don't remember.
He a true freshman.
Yeah.
He's better than Fromm.
Than Fromm? Fromm led you to a national championship as a true freshman.
Yes. So, same thing with Jalen Hurts. They had to go with Jalen Hurts because Jalen Hurts led them to the national championship the year before.
And now he's on the bench about to transfer.
Jalen Hurts should transfer. He should. He ain't going to Miami.
He should.
For what?
We need him.
That boy, he is a quiet boy. He is drug free. He need to stay away from everything in Miami.
There is no better place for him to be than the evangelical school that is the University of Miami. We wear recycled uniforms, Tony. If that ain't Mother Teresa like, I don't know what it is.
Because y'all trash. That's why y'all were trash, because y'all are trash.
Bro,
You know,
listen, do you know how many memes were flooding my timeline from you?
A lot.
Like,
A
you,
lot.
Joffrey, like, oh my.
I'm gonna give you a golf clap. Y'all finally got y'all facility. There you go.
Who's using it? Because we obviously weren't. Bro, that game.
It was not using that motherfucker.
Dog. It's nice to look at. People were getting pictures and all, taking pictures in uniforms and like, brother,
I did nothing with it.
That's trash, bro. That's trash.
Listen, I think I see us tonight, and I'm going to say this because I got some slack about it, and it was of course only from one side. That I, being a black male, am proud to see a 90% Florida State football staff.
A 90% black football staff?
Yeah, 90% black football staff. I am glad to see that.
Yeah, me too.
I am and I feel that that's going to be, that alone is going to be a huge recruiting tool for Florida State. Because
yeah.
It will be. I think it will be.
It will be.
For some of that, like you said, that letter alone, kids can relate to that kind of stuff. This guy he's a fan that's a coach right now. That's what he is.
Absolutely.
He is a fan.
Absolutely. He's excited every day about this job, bro.
2 years ago when we played USF, he was the head coach of USF.
Yeah.
His family showed up to the game wearing FSU stuff.
Listen, bro. When Brush said he know the expectations. They expect to win the national. They expect to win the ACC. They expect to win every game, every single year.
Every single year. And
finish in the top 5 and be in the national championship conversation.
That's expectations.
And you know he know it, bro, from the time, like, from the era that he grew up as an FSU fan, bro. He knew dominance. He's known the program to have dominance.
Exactly.
So that is like, no, y'all got it right now. Like, I give it to y'all. Y'all are in a good position. I hope it translates onto the field tonight. But y'all right now, because if he loses this game, bro, the first game of the season,
somebody gonna be like, "Hey, Nick." But I mean, I still tell people I see us going honestly 9-3, 10-2 would exceed expectations. Winning a 10-game year would exceed expectations.
Okay.
9-3 is more realistic to me because truthfully, like I tell people, we lost 3 games last year in the final seconds of the fourth quarter. 3. We had a 7-6 record, and we lost 3 games in the last closing seconds. Miami, Louisville, and North Carolina State. We all lost the fourth quarter last drive.
I couldn't close games
because Jimbo didn't give a damn. Jimbo treating his nose.
Jimbo had already signed that deal.
Oh yeah,
with Texas A&M.
Like, and anytime a team loses like that, I blame that more on coaching than the players. Where first off, we shouldn't even be in that situation. And secondly, when we are, like, how do you? I don't know what I was watching. I was at the Miami game.
I think that LSU thing really got to Jimbo more so than people thought. Because I think LSU is his dream job. I think he wanted to be there. And then when he didn't take the opportunity and stayed at Florida State and they gave it to Ed Orgeron, I think he kind of secretly blamed Florida State. So he just kind of gave up on the program.
Well, he didn't blame. He can't blame Florida State. We gave him more money.
Yeah, but he didn't.
He had the choice. He had the choice. He either go or take his money.
He did. He took the money now, and he did it again. One thing Jimbo has proved is that he will secure the bag, and I can always respect that. You're a fan. You're her ex-girlfriend, Tony.
No. Like I said, it's okay to secure the bag for a substantial amount on the increase, but going from 5.5 to 7. Yeah, I get it. Oh, I get it. Let's talk about real Bay though. Did you see what film you put on Fort Valley State on Saturday? I thought it was Rickers, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah. Boy, listen.
Higher than most.